Hey everybody, Patrick from Rocky Mountain Style with a glorious Grantstone unboxing video. As I say every time, this is always my favorite thing to do. Ottawa boot. This is my first Ottawa boot. Got it in Dune Chromexcel, size 10D. Pretty happy about this, pretty excited to see what this looks like. This came, this is a Black Friday purchase. Grantstone did their Black Friday sale starting, a little more than a week before Black Friday. So this was one of 4 boots that came to the RMS household. The other 3 boots are Christmas presents, both for myself and my wife. So we won't be looking at those quite yet, but Grantstone, there we go. And we know what to expect in here. If you've got experience with Grantstone or if you watched the channel before, we know that our good buddy, I keep saying Mike. I think it's Mike, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think that says Mike? Looks like Mike. M-I-K-E? A? Mike A? He inspects for us. Then we've got our awesome little try-on card. We've got our, we've got our extra laces in here. I was expecting that to be the shoehorn. Maybe we've stopped shoehorn, so we have a second set of laces. I think this is also the type of lace that the boot comes with, so we'll see once we get it opened up. We've got our covering here, which serves as a mat to try things on. If you're in a place that's not carpeted, you can try boots on without scuffing up the soles. So make sure to put that down if that applies to you when you see it. Oh, there we go. It looks like it might have just slid out a little bit. And then we've got our foam. Yeah, I like their consistency. Everything is always consistent and always the same. All right, so here we go. Ottawa boot, Dune Chromexcel. All right. Very cool. Yeah, like I said, this is my first Ottawa boot. It's my first boot like this that has a split moc-toe. I like that this is kind of a hybrid. So if you just look at the boot from here back, cover that up, that looks pretty much exactly like a diesel silhouette, which is not a bad thing. But then it's like a diesel mixed with a brass boot with this little extra thing here, which just adds a lot of visual interest. It's a unique thing that not a lot of companies do. We've got our normal studded rubber outsole, Grantstone branded. Now let's look close here at the welt, see if we've got any issues with the Grantstone boot. I've yet to have any issues with a welt or stitching. Okay, yeah, everything seems fine and acceptable to me. You know, with natural Chromexcel, I mean, with any leather really, you're going to have, you know, a scuff or two. That's just what leather does. I don't really see any scuffs at all on these, just the natural variation of the leather. Absolutely beautiful. I like it's smooth, but I like that you can see those striations already. These are gonna patina really well, I think. Yeah, some people talk about the Chromexcel lottery a lot, right? I'm not sure if this is what they're talking about, where they're like, oh, some of the skin looks loose. I mean, like maybe, but it's, I don't know, it seems to me like it's going to patina more. Oh, okay. So I didn't know it came with, oh, I like those. These dark leather laces. I can never tell if things are black or really dark brown. Those look black, don't they? Tell me in the comments if you think those are black or dark brown. They look black on the camera. You could maybe convince me that they're, because the sides are brown, which makes the top kind of look more dark brown. I don't know. My eyes aren't good at differentiating dark colors at all. So we've got 4 eyelets and 3 speed hooks. That's an interesting configuration. I like that. Let me look at my diesels that I'm wearing right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. Okay, yeah, same configuration as the diesel. 4 eyelets, 3 speed hooks. Big fan of that. So let us take a look inside real quick. Here's the rest of the laces. All right, we've got our fully leather-lined interior. Yep, that we're used to. Feels wonderful. We've got our handwritten size and batch number and things like that on there, and maybe, you know, a control number for a person. All right, yeah, we've got our normal looking sock liner. Yep, sorry, there's no light there, I understand. Cool, everything looks and feels great. Let's get the other one, the second one, out real quick and check it to see if there are any anomalies that we would care about. Don't hold your breath, I doubt there will be. All right, So here's boot number 2. And check the welting first. So beautiful. These are such a treat to open up, aren't they, guys? If you haven't bought any Grantstones, and I know I sound like a shill, but if you haven't bought any Grantstones, you know, run, don't walk, and go buy some Grantstones. But there you have it. If I have to be a shill for someone, I'd rather be a shill for a cool company filled with cool people that make awesome boots. So there you go. There you have it. Yeah, I don't see any issues. Do you guys see any issues? All right. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, I see no problems. Got a little sticky guy there. Let's look at the channel. What we got there. Yeah, just some fuzz of some kind. Nothing to worry about. Yeah, really great spacing. Something I've been noticing lately on some brands or some boots that I've seen, the spacing of the channel isn't uniform, which from the Trenton and Heath videos I've watched, there's a machine that guides it to give it that depth, and you'd think that that would be something that would be pretty easy to do. Okay, this is interesting. This is a new addition that I haven't seen before on my older boots. Bear with me. I'm wearing a pair of Diesels. I'm going to take them off, and we're going to look and see if that little notched area is there. I don't think it is. All right, 1 second. Okay, here's a 2-year-old Diesel boot in navy Chromexcel, and yeah, that's there. So I guess I just never really noticed it. I thought that was a new feature, but it's not. So there you have it. All right, I think that's pretty much it on these guys. They look good, as you would expect. So I'm going to try them on, and I'll throw in a little fit video at the end if you want to see it. If not, you can go ahead and turn the video off now. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Let me know if you have any questions. And as you would expect, since this is a Leo elastic boot, they fit phenomenally. A little stiff, as you expect, with a nice thick boot like this. And I always try my boots on with the same pair of smart wool socks, so I always have a clean baseline. And what's this white stuff down on my pants? I hope that's not bleach. So here they are, guys. Ottawa boots. Love them so far. Can't wait to get them more broken in. There you go. Pretty cool. All right. Everybody have a great day. Appreciate it.